Hello, Taurus, and welcome to FireStar Tarot. I am Empress Egypt, and welcome. So before we get started, you guys, all the information you may need to book a personal reading or any kind of information is in the description box, okay, you guys? My books are open for December, so just fair warning, they do book up pretty quickly. Also, to have a little bit of patience with me in the emails, you guys. Usually I do respond within 72 hours. If I don't, just send me another email, okay? Let's see. Let me go ahead and tell you what I'm picking up on first here, Taurus. I do feel like there's this energy of you really being safe within your home. Obviously, right now we've got COVID, so it makes sense. But I feel like in particular, Taurus, there's this energy of really putting emphasis in your home life. So I'm really seeing home as the forefront here. So again, traditions within the home life, love within the home life, organization within the home life, nurturing within the home life. This reading in particular today, this message is circling this home, this castle, okay, this fortress of yours. Now, this could be metaphorically speaking, this could actually be your body, right? Your fortress within. I'm feeling more of your home, but again, depending on the situation, for some of you guys, you may not have a physical address, so it could be your body, your home, okay? Your castle, your fortress. I'm also feeling an energy of death, but good death, okay? And I don't mean physical death. Could be. 10 of Pentacles coming through in the upright. Sorry, these cards aside, let me still focus on what I'm feeling here. I do feel like something has taken place here that has ended. And I feel like for you, it was a really dark place, Taurus. I don't feel it being as dark as it once was. That's not to say that it isn't, okay? Remember my readings, time is irrelevant. They're timeless. When it's for you, it's for you. If it doesn't make sense, it's not for you, okay? So if you're questioning, is this reading for you? Chances are it's probably not. Not at least at this time. But I do feel like there's been some devastation here. This has been, again, some really painful, dark times within your life. And I feel like these dark times kind of turned you into a beast here. And I don't mean that in a bad way, Taurus. I just feel like it kind of made you say, you know what, I'm going to go with my instincts here now. Not only am I going to go with my instincts, but I'm going to get mine, right? It's this beast mentality, and I don't mean it in a mean way. It's like the bull, right? It's like a bull. You're going to charge, you're going to go for it. It's this energy of you've got your eye on the prey or on the prize, and you're going for it, right? Any cost, running, whatever, right? You're going for it here. I also feel like there's a completion here with this, though. I feel like, and if you don't realize it, Taurus, there's a completion taking place, okay? Now, again, whether or not you see this completion taking place or not is up to you and your perception. But it does require you facing those fears. It does require you going back to those shadows in order for it to complete, okay? Wow. Sagittarius energy at the bottom of the decks, temperance in reverse. This has a lot to do with my energy as well, too, in my readings, because my energy comes through in my readings, you guys. That's how it is with readers. So if you see a sequence of cards that are always coming out in my reading, it's because of me. Like, it's my energy coming through in the reading as well. But for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a Sag, but also we're in Sag season, okay? So it's really grounding this energy. Sag season is all about expansion. It's all about growth. But yeah, you thought Scorpio season was bad. Just wait. Sagittarius, it's like the wrapping up of things. It's like the rapture pretty much. In a good way though, right? New year, new you, right? So it's kind of that energy here. But I do feel like obviously there's something that you have your eye on here. There's something with the 10 of Pentacles that you feel like you're going to get. And with the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, Spirit's coming through saying, yeah, Taurus, you're going to get what this is, okay? First card up was very interesting, the 9 of Cups. Sorry, the 8 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, somebody walking back, huh? Is that what you want, Taurus? Someone's walking back to you, or possibly, Taurus, you're walking back to someone here with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Possibly you could be walking back to a Sag, or a Sag could be walking back towards you. If you're not dealing with a Sag, that's just saying that someone could be walking back to you during Sag season here, okay? So again, there's abundance that's coming into your life here, Taurus, okay? Whether you know this or not, it's happening, it's taking place. And again, someone's walking back to someone here, Taurus. Spirit, what other messages do we have for Taurus? Someone held on to this connection. And so now there's something being created within the tangible world itself that's actually pretty stable here with the Four of Pentacles, okay? Interesting, right? I do feel like you held on to this person, Taurus, right? And maybe it's not that you held on to this person. Wow. Wow. How can I deny these cards? Wow. Okay. I saw Strength first. It's a lot of cards, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Ooh, okay. So someone could be walking away from a Queen of Cups or walking back to a Queen of Cups because they feel the absence of unconditional love. So they're walking back towards that unconditional love here. The card that was coming out was the Two of Cups in reverse. Definitely a separation within a twin flame connection, a soulmate connection here. So obviously this is probably why either you, Taurus, or your person held on to this. Cross watchers are obviously welcome here. So if you're here for a Taurus, I will kind of address you. Of course, take the roles. Roles can always be reversed. So Taurus, this may not be your energy. This could be your person's energy or vice versa. Okay. So again, take it how it resonates. Don't make things fit. But, clearly there's something felt here. And more than anything, what's really felt is the absence of, okay. So again, you know, still feeling lonely even in connections because the absence of this connection, right? Being unclear, not having love, unconditional love because of the absence of this connection. So it's definitely a big emphasis around the separation of this connection. Of course, twin flame vibes, right? Doesn't mean it has to be. Strength's obviously coming through, okay? Leo energy as well. Remember, you guys, when I talk about zodiac signs, I'm not referring to it in that way. We all possess 12 zodiac signs within us for the most part. Remember, you're in your mother's womb for 9 months. So technically we have, you know, a lot of zodiac within us, right? We're all born within the zodiac years, right? So it's an energy of understanding that zodiac signs are only talking about the energy of, right? Yes, you definitely could be dealing with these people, but it could just be the energy of, right? So someone who's strong, feeling the strong energy, the strong emotions of love, the strong intimacy, the strong everything, right? And it's feeling this forever, no matter the separation. Right. So it's that energy of, you know, you say your farewells, you know, you move on, you start another connection, but yet for some reason, the love is still strong. That connection is still strong. You just can't release this person. And this is a mutual energy I'm feeling, especially right under the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like, Taurus, this is your person. I feel like this is your person coming back to you. Okay. Again, the roles could be reversed, but I feel like this person, no matter what, that love could not be broken. Straight up. I also feel like the Chariot. Yeah, look, this person's getting a push by divine here. This is another major arcana. We have the Strength card and the Chariot side by side, two major arcanas here. Okay. So you're talking about being resilient or having to be resilient enough and strong enough to walk back to something, again, with a push by God, right? A little shove by God. I feel like, you know, again, it's this divine connection. So they're being drawn to it. No matter what, that connection just keeps getting stronger and stronger, even in separation. I do feel like there's this warrior energy kind of coming through here. I do feel like this warrior is willing to face the shadows. So remember when I was telling you, I felt like there was a destruction and there was a beast and kind of like, Taurus, you had your eye on the prize. I think this is your person coming through. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like your person, you're the prize. They're the animal. You're the prey. They're and not that they're gonna hurt you or eat you, but you're their prize. They're willing to face these shadows with the Chariot energy. They're willing to go to war, to go to battle, to get to the Ten of Pentacles, their success, their wealth in the 3D world. Why? Because this person has changed, Taurus. Things have changed. You have changed. Things always change. So it's an energy of, because of this change taking place, all because of this pain, right? The change took place because of the pain you both went through. The pain caused by this absence of, right? This separation. Even though things changed between you, Taurus, and this person, you still held on. This person still held on. There was a lot of abundance within this connection, whether your person realized it or not, or whether you realized it or not. The strength is here. The change is here. All because of this pain. So without the pain of the separation of this connection, neither you nor the cross watcher, your person, Taurus, would have changed. So this separation took place to get the change to take place. Ten of Swords, no more feeling sorry for yourself, straight up. No more killing yourself with your own thoughts, and that's metaphorically speaking, okay, you guys? No more self-defeat, releasing yourself out of the victim mentality. Both of you guys. The poor me, no more. Three of Cups in reverse. Someone's pulling out of a karmic relationship here, straight up. Someone's not happy within their third-party dynamic. Their karmic learning lessons, their karmic cycles. Now, whether this is family, friends, or an actual relationship, the point is that shit's not happy. Shit's not working out. And so it's a needing of pulling out of, right? Three of Pentacles, but working very hard for this new beginning. Working so hard for this new beginning, but still holding back with the Seven of Swords. Still holding back how they feel. So even though you feel like this person may not feel some type of way from you, Taurus, this energy is coming through, they're holding back how they feel here. They're holding back the fact that, you know, something within them has always held on to this connection. They've always felt the separation between you two. No matter the separation, how far in between in this separation, the strength was always here. The pull, the magnetic pull was always here. The change took place because of this pain. And so now someone's releasing themselves out of karmic learning lessons. They're turning the scales, right? I'm surprised we don't see the World card here. But they're holding this back. And so they don't have unconditional love. Yeah, I feel like somebody's not happy with the judgment they made here. Straight up. I feel like your person is not very happy right now. It's kind of like they're looking around, Taurus, and they're realizing that they kind of dug themselves in a grave here. And you know what? It is what it is. Let's clarify here. Obviously, this is a lot of energy. Yeah, Taurus, a lot of energy here. So I did see the grass is greener on the other side. So cross watcher, maybe that message was for you. The grass is greener on the other side, Spirit saying, right? Cross watcher, if you're here inquiring about a Taurus and you don't know how to, or if you should pull out of a karmic situation, Spirit saying the grass is greener on the other side. So go back to it, right? Is kind of where you're at, huh? All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Spirit, what is this Eight of Cups about? Who's walking back to my Taurus here? No longer wanting to mingle in reverse. And we have conflicting them, missing you. Yeah. So they feel like every day that they don't have you and they still miss you, it's just a battle, okay? And so this is really driving them yearning for you, sad because they don't have you, feeling alone no matter what situation they're in. They're not happy. They don't want to be in this life anymore where they're conflicted every day because they're missing you. Straight up here. And so it's really driving them to want to come, you know, back to your energy, Taurus, because again, every day they don't have you here, they really miss you. They're really feeling the absence of this connection. Spirit, why is this Ten of Pentacles here? Back together in reverse, very interesting, and fake profile in reverse. I feel like the abundance doesn't come, Taurus, with this person. With you focusing on y'all getting back together or thinking that this person could be spying on you. Spirit's coming through and saying, no, look, that's not how you get your abundance. There's deceit within this, right? It's an energy of you manifesting this connection back together, or this person trying to manifest this connection back together. I feel like, Taurus, you really feel like this person could be stalking you and watching you, but Spirit's saying it's not happening. I feel like this person doesn't want to, because the more they do, or if they do, the more they miss you. They're already having a hard time missing you. So the last thing they're going to do is create a profile and stalk you, straight up. I don't know if a tarot reader's told you that they're stalking you. Maybe I have in one of my readings. Maybe the message wasn't for you, but for whoever this is resonating for, this person's not stalking you. They are already going through a battle of missing you. They're not trying to shove it in their face even more, okay? So they're not really focused on necessarily getting back together. Does that make sense? They're focused on walking back towards you because of how much they miss this unconditional love. So it's not like in the same way that you're focused right now. Your energy is getting back together. Are we getting back together? Is this person coming back to me? Okay. They're not looking at it as a back. They're looking at it as moving forward, finding unconditional love, moving towards something they're yearning for, they're desiring, they're wanting something new. Okay. Not a back energy here. So this is why this person is manifesting for their future, because they're putting their value and they're sticking towards their value. Does that make sense? So it's understanding that this value, this abundance comes from not thinking about getting back together, but doing something for you, doing what it is that you want and drives your heart, or sets your heart on fire here. Bottom of the deck, we have feel great first. Yeah, just confirming what I was saying. It's about putting yourself first, okay? So if you're manifesting a connection from the past, you're not putting yourself first, straight up. There's better things to be manifesting in your life, like success for yourself, value for yourself, helping others for yourself. Like there's other things that you can do instead of focusing on an energy from the past. It's like create a new energy for yourself. And I feel like you're doing it. I just feel like there's a lot of emphasis on this person, Taurus. So Spirit's coming through and saying, put yourself first here. And I feel like that's what your person's doing. Your person is wanting to release themselves out of this karmic relationship and put themselves first, right? And this is why they're wanting to, walk towards you, walk back towards you, even though it's not really walking back in their eyes. They're looking at it like, look, I don't want to mingle anymore. I don't want to be in this energy anymore. I don't want to be in this where I've led myself with no love. Like there's a lack of unconditional love here. And so again, they're remembering this unconditional love with you, the absence of not having you and your unconditional love. And it's making them want to walk your way. Okay. Not only walk your way, but walk your way straight up. They're putting themselves first here. Spirit, let's get 2 cards here for this 4 of Pentacles. What's going on with this 4 of Pentacles? We have the real deal in reverse, and we have leaving space in the upright. So I do feel like, Taurus, you do deny yourself. Obviously, this is Pentacle energy. This is your energy. I do feel like there's obviously an energy too, because both of these cards are your energy. This is your person's energy. This is your energy. I do feel like there's an energy of you feeling like you're not going to have this person, but still holding on, right? Feeling like you're not the one, or this person, it's like a dream come true, right? But at the same time, you feel like you're not deserving of that dream. It's like, no way, this can't happen. I want this person to come back, but I doubt they're going to happen, right? It's like you doubting yourself, but you still hold on to this energy no matter what. You've always left a space for them just in case they decide to come back. Straight up, Taurus. So even though part of you felt like this person was not going to come to you, this person was not going to walk back to you, you've always saved a space for them within your heart, within your home life. Makes sense. It's like you've always saved a drawer for them within that dresser, right? You've always left a space for them. Spirit, why is this 2 of Cups here in reverse? Narcissism, manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards, boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rude, rule breaker. And we have core values. So yeah, I feel like, the only reason this separation took place, Taurus, is because your person, really had to control things, even though they may not have realized they were controlling things. It was like this person manipulated to get what they wanted. And so maybe they weren't committed to you. Maybe they disregarded your feelings. But I also feel like there was an energy of you not also creating boundaries with this type of person, right? This person was all in their ego. They felt entitled, and you gladly gave it to them and saved a spot for them as well, right? So it's an energy of this person being narcissistic, or you even allowing this narcissistic energy to kind of run muck within your energy. But again, because of this person and because of this separation, you learn your core values. What is it that you're wanting, right? What is that 10 of Pentacles to you, right? How do you want to share within the home life? what values do you want to share with, right? How do you want to raise the kids? How do you want to raise the doggies, the puppies, the fur babies, you know, whatever it is. Like, how do you want to celebrate your holidays? You know, what's important to you when it comes to teaching your fur babies, or, you know, your children, or, you know, whatever the situation is. What is it that you want? What is it that is important to you here? All by the separation of this connection. So, right, it's like, even though this person may have been in their ego, Taurus, again, them being in their ego and leaving you creates this core value within you, right? It's like, even though you didn't want to face the shadows, you had to live in the shadows this whole time. So now this person is kind of dealing with their shadows as well. And this person is willing to fight these shadows, fight this battle. So let's get 2 cards here for the Ten of Swords, the releasing of this victim mentality here. So why is the Ten of Swords here? Why is the Ten of Swords here in reverse? Let's get 1 more card for the Ten of Swords. Expectations in reverse. Good. So what this is telling me, Taurus, is that you got rid of the expectation with this person, straight up. You're releasing the expectations. I feel like for the longest time, you felt like this was your knight in shining armor. And so it's this energy of releasing that knight in shining armor and accepting this person for who they were, the narcissist, but also understanding that it's not your fault, right? You can't fix this person. You could only fix yourself. And so you definitely took the action here and you released those expectations with this person straight up. Yeah. Because things weren't changing and you noticed things weren't changing. And so you started to pay attention. And once you started to realize that things weren't changing, that's when you acknowledge those patterns, those dating patterns. And so you release that expectation of this person, right? It's like, again, this goes back to the real deal, feeling like, you know, you felt some type of way and you've always left a place for this person. But again, not really knowing if this was your person because they never showed the same thing that you showed, right? They never gave you what you gave them. So you really release these expectations because for the longest time you felt like they were like, it's not that you expected them to do things, but then you did, right? Because it was such a looking up to this person kind of energy is what I'm feeling. Like, it's like, how could you do this to me? Like, I valued you so much and you treated me like I was nothing. It's this energy of you expecting this person to treat you and value you. And so it ends up leading you to valuing yourself and no longer expecting that, right? Spirit, what's going on with this Three of Pentacles here? Okay, we got leveling up and conflicting energy, and we have finger pointing. Very interesting. So I feel like you guys are both still kind of, you know, going through it. Yes, there's been a completion when it comes to the way you were thinking about this situation, Taurus. You have leveled up when it comes to the way you were thinking. I also feel like your person has leveled up when it comes to their ego. I feel like for them, it's kind of more of a leveling down. That's why it's in conflicting energy. I feel like for them, they've always been in their ego. So they had to level and balance things out and bring that ego down and bring those emotions up a little bit. And that's why we're seeing cups and pain here, right? We're seeing that they're hurting because they're missing you. And things aren't working out. There's not unconditional love when they thought there was with whatever circumstances they're dealing with. I do feel like both of you guys were kind of pointing the finger at each other, and I feel like you stopped doing this. Again, I feel like, Taurus, you were pointing the finger at this person, expecting this person to save you, save this connection. And maybe this person did the same thing, Taurus. Maybe this person pointed the finger at you and said, no, this person needs to change, and I expect them to do this and this and this. I feel like both of you guys kind of controlled the situation a little bit without even realizing it. So let's get 1 more card for this Three of Pentacles, the invest. Yeah, it's about investing, straight up. See if they're the one, spend time together, make effort, getting to know them, emotional investment. Yeah, I feel like for both of you guys, you know, you have to just really think about what is it that are those core values and whether or not you're willing to invest with this person. Again, it's taking the time to get to know this person to see where it is that they're going. I feel like what's ever happened in past tense here, you guys never took time to actually get to know each other. Like I feel like there wasn't a whole lot of dating involved. I feel like this just was like a hookup, and then the hookup became really intense because the connection was stable. It was there. You know, with the Four of Pentacles, it was a stable connection. It was a proper connection. It's just that the connection never went anywhere because nobody wanted to invest in it. With the Three of Pentacles here, though, now this person is definitely wanting to invest. This person is willing to fight and work hard. But at the same time, the conversation, if this person does come towards you, Taurus, the conversation needs to be had. You need to take your time with this person. You need to get to know them and make sure that you guys share the same core values, because if not, you've got to be willing to say, you know what, no, I'm not willing to deal with this, or you know what, I'm willing to deal with this and make do with this. So it's really about, again, where do you want to invest? Spirit, what's this strength about here? Sorry, Taurus, it's going to be a longer reading. I've been trying to do them around 20, 25 minutes, but we still have 6 cards to clarify here. So we have the rewrite your story in the reverse with the strength card, and we also have the magical mindset in reverse. So interesting enough, I feel like your person has a lot of strength here, Taurus. However, they're really not knowing how to rewrite this story. They don't know exactly what it is that they want to manifest, but they do know that they miss you, and they know that they don't have unconditional love within their dynamic. So it's an energy of them staying strong. This connection is strong enough for them to miss you even more than they've ever missed you, but they still don't know how to change this. They still don't know how to rewrite their story. They still don't know how to take action towards manifesting for themselves. They're still allowing the toxicity to trigger them. Okay. So also too, anything with you that they may hear, anything, they're still going to allow things to bother them here. But regardless, Taurus, they're strong enough to get through it. There's resilience here. There's strength here. Okay. What's going on with this Chariot energy? Dating. They're taking action. Spirit's having them come your way. Seriously. Spirit's pulling them towards you. You will likely be dating, liking each other, enjoying each other's company, and seeing each other. So again, Spirit's really pulling this connection together here. Spirit, what's this death? What's this change here? Okay, 2 conflicting energies for change. We have Mr. and Mrs. Fix-It in conflicting energy, and the Graduate in conflicting energy. Very interesting. So again, I feel like this change is taking place because, again, the expectations and thinking that you can fix everything, Taurus, okay? It's like the change happened, right? It's like you no longer, it's like you finally just said, you know what? I can't change this person. I can't fix them. They have to do it themselves. And it's like once you started to do that, that's when the connection started to balance out. That's when the connection, that's when your person, this energy started to fill the connection energetically, because it's almost like you pulled away from it, right? And that's usually how this shit works. So again, it conflicted you, and that was your battle, Taurus. Your battle from this connection was to be conflicted on the things that it was like you were trying to control things by fixing this person, expecting this person to be better than what they were, right? Expecting more out of this person. And I get it. You want to expect the best from someone. You want to expect more out of them. But by expecting that, you're putting a heavy burden on their shoulders without even having the time to be met to actually plan those goals, right? So it was an energy of you needing to change, Taurus, and you changing. And when you changed, that's when things, changed. I feel like, again, there was a lot of conflicts and battles, and it was like your war itself, your battle itself was the only thing stopping the next phase of life from happening, right? The next phase of this connection, of this relationship, this separated, painful relationship, straight up. But the change is taking place. Spirit, why is this 3 of Swords here? What's going on with this 3 of Swords? Spirit, why is the 3 of Swords here? What is this pain? What is this deceit? What is this betrayal? Inner work. Heal yourself first. You'll attract what you are. Choosing partners that want to grow with you. Most definitely. And we have life goals conflicted. Yeah. So right now I feel like both of you guys, well, especially your person here, Taurus, is really having to do the shadow work. It's like, again, you pulled away. It's not that you pulled away from this connection. You've always left a space for them, and you always will, because you always feel some type of way, because again, this is a powerful connection. It's the 2 of Cups. This is a twin flame soulmate connection. So again, this is something that's left, forever lasting. It doesn't go away. This person is facing their shadows though. This person, your person, Taurus, is doing the inner work. Okay. Why? Because now they feel the pain from this connection. Again, this is why they're not stalking you. This is why, again, they're it's like they've pulled away from you because dealing with you hurts them, because every time they see you, they miss you. Again, they're having to face their shadows here. They're just conflicted on what it is that they want to manifest, what it is that they want long-term. I think they're still doing the inner work and trying to figure it out here straight up. They're trying to figure out what it is that they want, how, who is it that they want to, it's not necessarily who is it that they want to share it with, but again, they're creating the things that they will deal with and the things that they won't deal with. They're trying to figure out where they want to share traditionally, values, all that stuff. Okay. Spirit, why is the 3 of Cups here in reverse? patterns in reverse. Very interesting. So yeah, they're noticing the patterns within the karmic cycles around them. They're noticing that those patterns have to do with them. And so it's acknowledging it. So now they're just trying to figure out what they want in their future. So they've realized up until their present moment. They've figured out up until their present moment. But now, like I said, they're trying to figure out, okay, how do I get out of these patterns that I've had for so long? How do I change these patterns? How do I actually manifest these things? How do I know, right? I feel like there's a lot of, even though there's a lot of strength with this person, there's a lot of this person changed. They're not the same egotistical narcissist that they were. So they're a little bit more vulnerable now. There's a lot more emotions that I'm feeling with this energy than I felt when this energy was taking place. So it's almost like the second you start to level up and pull away and realize that you can't fix things, this energy really starts to kind of come out of the shadows, right? Again, they really notice their patterns from the past here. And so, yeah. But again, they're holding these things back here. Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords here? What are they holding back? Okay, something flipped. We have personality traits in reverse and missed opportunity and conflicting energy. Very interesting. I feel like the more they're within these learning lessons, the more, again, they miss you. And this makes them really feel like, did I miss an opportunity? I feel like, too, the longer this person holds back the way they truly feel, the longer they're not really being true to themselves. They're not happy. They're not feeling great, right? Shit's just not really good. I feel like they're not feeling compatible within their karmic situations. They're learning lessons. Things aren't working out. And so again, they're really conflicted. They feel like the more they hold this back, the more that they don't be true to themselves, the more conflicted they are whether or not they're going to have another chance with you. I feel like they've missed an opportunity, but then in some moments they're like, no, I haven't missed my opportunity. I feel like it's really back and forth with them. But I'm telling you right now, this karmic relationship with them is not working. But I also feel like they did this with you too. I feel like they abused y'all's relationship, and not physically, but emotionally, right? And I feel like emotionally they're hurting, right? Now they're getting their karma. They're having to deal with that same emotional abuse. So your person is more in an energy here, Taurus, of being vulnerable, okay? So with that being said, that's all the messages, Taurus, I have for you guys today. With that being said, stay blessed, blessed be. Don't forget to drop a comment and down below and let me know how this resonates for you guys. Definitely be on the lookout for the karmic reading and a few other readings that I will be uploading here shortly. Not necessarily like today, but within the week, you guys. Yeah, I'll be giving you guys a lot more collective readings, so definitely be on the lookout for those. With that being said, Taurus, again, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.